Hey guys, it's Zuko. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I'm gonna be doing like a little makeup tutorial, makeup routine, because I bought these earrings from the store the other day, and right after I bought them I was like, yes, I can see the look, I can see the vision. We have the flowers, we need a nice pinky, yellowy, smoky, floral colored inspired eye look. And yeah, today's the perfect day to do that. I couldn't wait to try something new, try something out. I don't have anything in mind that I'm gonna do exactly, but I'm gonna try something new and try to make a look that's inspired by these beautiful earrings. So let's get started. I'm using the e.l.f. primer. It's the Blemish Control Face Primer. Yeah, so I've had this primer for a while. I like it. I can't really tell if it makes a huge difference in my makeup application, but I just apply it just in case. So next is brows. And for brows, what am I gonna use for brows today? I don't have like a single brow product that I'm like in love with, that I always use. It kind of varies from, oh, I'm using powder, a pencil, this and that. I don't really have one brow product that I always go to. So if you guys know any good ones, leave a comment because I need a new brow product. Oh my god, this is so messy. I'm gonna use the color Midnight from this palette on an angled brush, and I'm gonna fill in my brows like that. Okay, so brows are done. Next up, I'm gonna get some concealer. And I'm gonna cut out my brows with this matte concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. I actually have another angled brush that I use to do this with. So I have one for my brows, one for cutting out my brows. I'm gonna dip it in and outline. Okay, I am going to set that with the color Nudist in this palette. It's this color right here. I'm gonna use a fluffy Morphe brush. It doesn't have the name on it because I've used it so much. So I'm just gonna set the concealer that I just applied with a lighter shade. Ooh, hoo-hoo. Okay, brows are done. Now let's move on to the face. I'm gonna color correct today. So we're gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's in the orange color to color correct. So I'm gonna put this everywhere that I have like dark circles or dark marks. So mainly I'm focusing this under my eye. I usually have pretty bad dark circles, but they're actually looking better than usual today, so probably didn't have to do this step, but I'm just going to. A little bit around my mouth. And yeah, I think that's the only area that really needs it. So I'm gonna focus on these two, blend this out. Oh my gosh, I lost the cap! Oh, I found it. Okay, that would have been bad. I have this little blender. I'm gonna go wet it and I will be right back. Okay, I wet my blender. Now I'm just gonna blend everywhere I put that orange concealer. I am going to add some of my Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. This stuff is amazing. It really gives you that glowy look, kind of a lit from within brightness. That's what she always says on her videos. But yeah, this is really nice. I use it with my foundation. Sometimes I'll mix it in, but sometimes I'll put it on under. You can put it on with no makeup. It's a really versatile product. So what I'm gonna do is just dab it onto the places where I want to be glowy, which are basically the high points of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and my chin. I don't put it on my forehead because I kind of get oily there easily, and I don't want to have it too much on my T-zone. Okay, now we are ready for foundation. Why everybody want to call me? Not today. I'm kidding. I'll answer that later. Okay, foundation. I'm using my Dior Forever Skin Glow. It's my favorite. And this time I'm gonna put it on my face, but pray for me because sometimes this product can like spray and get on the wrong places. Okay. So I did about 4 pumps. Oh, it's dripping down my face. This is not a good feeling, so let's blend this out. Okay, that's looking pretty good to me. Everything looks nice and blended. Nice. Next up, I'm gonna go in with the matching concealer. I'm just gonna put this under my eyes, a little bit on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and really just wherever else I feel like I need it. Maybe some there. I need to get some concealer that's a lighter color because all the concealers that I have right now match my skin tone, so they don't do much of any brightening. It just kind of adds a little more coverage in that area. So I'm going to use the pointier side and blend this all out. Okay, concealer is on. Next, I'm going to go back in with my palette. I'm gonna grab the shade Chai, and I'm gonna kind of bake my face, or we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be enough powder to like full on bake. Yeah, this does a great job at brightening up my face. All right, the under eyes are bright now. Good. Now let's do some contour. I'm gonna take my Morphe G33 brush. I think I've showed you guys this brush before. I like that it has a triangular tip, so you can really just get in your cheekbones and carve them out. I'm gonna be using the color Mocha and Brownie Bite. I'm gonna mix these two together this time. Or I'm gonna start with Mocha and see if I wanna add any Brownie Bite. boom. Yeah, all I think that I need will be mocha. Let's blend this out. I'm gonna blend with my Morphe G39 brush. Now I'm gonna contour my nose using the Morphe G38 brush. I use this one to contour just because the other contour brush that I have is a little too big for the nose and I don't get as precise of a line when I do that. So, taking mocha again. I'm gonna contour my nose, or at least attempt to. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of the lighter color here in the center and down the bridge of my nose. I think that nose highlight looks pretty good. Let me check my mirror out. Pretty good. I'm gonna blend this side out a little bit. It's just a little too strong for me. And we're pretty much done with our base now. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna get started with the eyes. So this is the fun part. Okay, so my lids are already prepped and primed. I'm dipping into my Beach Cosmetics palette and I'm grabbing the color Spice and blending that all over my lid and up into my crease. Next, I'm gonna take the color Sunset and add that to my crease just to darken the look a little bit and really build that color. Okay, so now I'm grabbing my Jaclyn Hill palette. I know I said that I was gonna only use one, but I needed a more yellowy color. So I'm grabbing the color Creamsicle from this palette and I'm blending it in my crease and a little bit above to create a really diffused and blended out look. And then my camera died. Okay, so while I charged it, I went ahead and did one eye and now I'm back with one eye done and I'm here to do the rest of the other eye. So, I'm gonna go back in with Spice and add that even more to my eye and just blend. Now I'm grabbing the color Friday. It's a darker kind of purpley color and I'm putting that into my crease just to create a little more depth to this look and make it a bit darker. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the color Sunset and pack that right on top of the purple. We're going back in with Creamsicle, our yellow shade, and just blending that all out. Okay, now to mix things up, I'm grabbing my Tartiste lip paint in the color Bounce, and I'm gonna actually add that to the inner and outer portions of my eyelid. And who says lipstick can't be for your eyes? I never use this color because it's a little too pink for me, so why not use it on the eyes? So grabbing that same brush, I'm just gonna blend the lipstick out. And I'm not gonna blend this out completely because I don't want the center of my lids to have the pink. So I'm just blending on the outer and inner corners. So now we're gonna take some concealer. This is the same one I used earlier around my brows. I'm gonna place that in the center of my eyelid and just dab that in with a flat brush. I'm mixing the colors Radiant and Moonlight and placing that right on top of the concealer. And these are the first shimmery shades that we've used so far, so these are gonna really add a nice touch. And now I'm gonna grab the color Sunset and mix that with a little bit of a shimmery shade called Tiffany, and I'm gonna add that right on top of where I placed the lipstick in the inner and outer corners. Okay, now I'm grabbing a little bit more of Friday and blending that into my crease to kind of bring the whole look together. Okay, now let's highlight the brow bone with the same mix of Radiant and Moonlight. Okay, I'm wiping away any fallout and now we're gonna get started on our lower lash line. So I am gonna do a pop of color. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my Jaclyn Hill palette, taking the shade Pool Party and putting that all over my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna blend over that with a nice greenish bluish color. It's the shade Jada from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm gonna blend that right on top of Pool Party. Yeah, and I'm kind of going back and forth with these blues, blending, and really just building the intensity of that color. I also put Pool Party into my waterline as well. For my inner corner, I'm mixing the color Pool Party with a little bit of Moonlight to create a nice bluish pop of color. And I really love the way that turned out. Okay, we are almost done. Let's curl these lashes and apply some mascara. I am using the Shiseido Imperial Lash Mascara Ink, and it's in the shade 01, which is Sumi Black. And I'm gonna apply that mascara generously because our lashes are a little small, so we need as much love from this mascara as we can get. And ooh, that's the final look. Ooh, can we get a close-up? Okay, looking cute. My camera wasn't filming when I added the final touches of blush, highlight, and lipstick, but they will all be linked down below, and the lipstick that I use is the Nars Slow Ride lipstick. Okay guys, this is the finished product. I really like how it came out. There were a lot of moments when I was filming this and I was like, is this gonna look okay? Does this look right? What about this blue? But overall, I actually love how it turned out. So thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to stay tuned. I post videos every week, if not more. So if you want to subscribe, turn on the bell, and I'll be back for more videos. Tonight I'm actually filming with my little brother. We're gonna film the food challenge. So, yeah. Are you ready to film those? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go film that for you guys.